So I have been thinking about this device for a while. I really like the Android interface and would love to have an Android device, but I'm using an iPhone and a BlackBerry. And so this, a 5-inch screen that uses Android, and it's got some limitations I've already read about, but I thought that I'd give it a shot. So ordered it from Amazon, and it just arrived. And let's take a little look at unboxing it and some first impressions. There are a lot out there, but thought that we'd take a fresh look at it now that it's back in Amazon. Box opens up quite nicely. Actually, a nice experience with the unboxing so far. I like when there's actually a slip-out box and not just it opens up. And inside the box, really a nice use of the packaging. Attention, Archos information, the device itself. We'll put this aside for a second. Inside, beneath that, you have the DVD, which apparently doesn't work with Mac. It's only Windows. Headset, which I understand is not particularly great, but when is it ever good in a packaged device? Screen cleaner. Micro USB cable. And a holder pseudo dock. There are lots of docks a couple of docks you can get for it, but you have to pay extra for the real ones that turn into a DVR. 35 free MP3s from eMusic. Goodbye. Add-ons, because Archos is known to nickel and dime you after you've bought the device. Legal information, warranty information, and the user manual. Let's just take a quick look at the device itself, pull off the plastic. This thing is slick. It is slick. It is thin. You can see this is the 32 gigabyte model. It feels very well built. There's no give in the plastic. Over here, 3.5 millimeter headset, micro USB. On the top, the volume rocker and the power button. On this side, nothing. And at the bottom, this looks like HDMI, or it's their own personal adapter. And a speaker over here, which apparently is not the best, but we'll take a look. This actually is a nice size screen. All of the reports say that it's fabulous for web browsing. It's a good media player, but especially for web browsing, even though it doesn't have multi-touch. We're going to charge it up, and we'll take a quick look around the Archos 5 Internet tablet running Android. We've charged up the Archos 5 Internet tablet running Android, and I haven't turned it on yet. I wanted to wait till I had it on camera. So let's just start it up, and let's see how it does with boot. Immediately you see that it's a nice screen. The colors are pretty good. Reports of the fact that the blacks on it aren't as dark as, say, on the iPhone and the iPod Touch, but screen-wise, there's really no comparison. I mean, the size of the screen is gorgeous. The boot up time clearly is not the fastest thing in the world. While it's booting, let's just take another look at the bottom up. There we go. It's running Android. Because it's not a supported size screen and it doesn't have a camera or wireless connection, it actually can't connect right into the Android marketplace, at least not yet. It's not, I guess, a supported device. So Archos is having to do their own thing. So as soon as it comes up, we can tap on the screen there, tap on the screen there. Calibration is done. We're going to carefully read all of the information about the legal stuff, not. Android applications which are going to be installed have been developed by Android's users and other companies, not by Archos, and provided at no charge. Unless indicated otherwise, Archos makes no promises nor representations and takes no responsibility about their performance, quality, content, or intellectual property rights. In other words, if you load an app and it doesn't work well or it crashes your device, is your problem. The screen already, I can feel it's a little sticky. It takes a little bit more because it's not the same style screen as the iPhone. It takes a little bit more to move, but that's okay. Let's go there. The wizard is now finished. Make sure you update to the latest firmware. It wants me to update the firmware. And you can see the screen. If you tap in the corner, out come the applications. Tap back. Comes back out. You have your video, music, photo, games, and the media club. It has preloaded TwitDroid for twittering. It has preloaded a browser. It has email. It doesn't have a direct Gmail app, but it does have an email application you can use, and your contacts. Other preloaded applications is an alarm clock, calculator, pull up your contacts, picture gallery, global time, settings, Think Free Mobile, and a file manager. We're going to get this set up on our Wi-Fi here at the house, and we'll take more of a look at it. Have to say, first impression of it, though, is really quite nice. Quite nice. Yeah, let's actually pull up a video. Let's see if there's a sample video. Okay, that's a beautiful screen. It's a beautiful screen. The colors are a little soft, but really no complaints about the screen at all. Let's go back. Takes a little bit more of a push than you might want. A little slow to respond, but I'll get used to it. Let's take a look at music. Really rather impressed so far. Let's take one more look at something. Interface is not quite as responsive as I'd like it to be. I'm not complaining, but it's not quite as responsive. If we load up TwitDroid, it won't do anything because we're not on Wi-Fi here yet. And we'll get set up with user accounts and Wi-Fi, and we'll continue the video in a second.